So actually when I entered in the uni, right, my goal was to So for this YouTube channel, WaltzMyWay, I'm actually showing you guys a little peek to like how 30s could look like for you. So to those in your 20s, you might feel that 30s can be a little daunting. Through this YouTube channel, hopefully I can show you that it's not as scary as you think. We can get through this together. So Tuya Pro also automated my zip track where I can control from my app, and they also installed the rain sensor. The other day it was just a drizzle, right? It will also trigger it. You can be well assured that any furnitures in a balcony, right, will be still functional and working well. It won't corrode. So I think this is a really good technology that can save your furnitures, save some money. Because I have 2 dogs at home, right, it will be a safety issue if let's say the zip track is fully open when I'm not around at home, because I'm just afraid for my little one Stormy. He is a bit more active, and if he sees like birds on the railings, I'm just afraid he might jump up. So what this zip track system can do is that every time I open my balcony door, right, the zip track actually comes down to a level that hits the railing, so there won't be any exposed gap that the dog can jump over. For the balcony, we also have the NEXEN Power E-Bar. It's the same as like the other NEXEN Power tracks that I have at home. You can put the different adapters, but on top of that, this E-Bar actually has 2 USB ports that you can plug in a USB directly. The coolest thing about this, there is a sensor below the power track that activates this downlight that shoots directly to your floor. Lighting is very important for me when I'm designing my space. With this NEXEN Power E-Bar, the mood that I've created for the living space can flow seamlessly into the balcony. They also have the balcony floor decking that I'm using. That one I chose like a charcoal black to kind of make it more luxe. Without the balcony floor decking, right, actually the balcony looks really different. The tiles that the condo gives, right, is just not as aesthetic as having balcony decking. And the good part about having decking, right, is that it kind of level your living room floor and the balcony floor. Otherwise, it's actually like a step down. So with decking, right, you can open your balcony door and it looks like your living space is extended. My goal was to get a house by 30 years old. For me, I think financial security is very important to me. Maybe because of my family background, I kind of only have myself to rely on. So it was not like a dream, but it was something that I wanted to work towards to make it happen by 30 years old. At 31 years old, I'm able to move into my own place. To anyone who is at a cross junction, don't know whether to choose career or choose passion, I think always trust your instinct. I feel like at that point of time, I was very confident that this is something I'll do for life, and I feel that if it's your passion, you keep grinding and you keep improving yourself. There's no way that you won't be better than yesterday. During the renovation, the whole house was insanely dusty. So I had 3 rounds of cleaning. First round was deep cleaning that was done by the contractors, and then second and third round was just by myself and my friend. It was still not that clean. So I got Clean Q. They are like a cleaning specialist that cleans your house. I think not only post renovation, even before CNY or before any important occasions, you can hire them to clean up the house like real good. My challenge was that there was a lot of dust that was stuck on the floor surfaces that just couldn't be wiped away or mopped away or vacuumed away. So Clean Q, they actually come with like a professional cleaner, like comes to your house and it scrubs like real good, and it gets into the corners that you can't get. I trust in the professional hands. They help me reach out to deep corners that I can't reach, and they just clean it very seamlessly for me. After they scrub the floor with their machine, they use this Bona Oxy Power detergent to really like clean the floor until it was like squeaky clean. Then when you walk, you can like have that sound. And the chemical that they use is actually a non-toxic cleaning chemical. For me, that was very important. When I reached out to them, I asked them if this would be suitable for homes with pets around, and they told me that it's totally safe for them, because even the owner, right, she told me that she has 2 dogs at home and she uses this product. So I trusted them. It's a very gentle cleaning detergent, and yeah, my floor was just like thoroughly clean. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. So this is my very humble and small kitchen. Colors is like a big part of my style as well. So I put a lot of like strong accent colors to brighten up the space. So I have with me my very nice interior film sticker from Warhart. It actually kind of resembles a bit like python skin, so that's why my ID chose this for me, because he knows that I kind of like having a bit of like loud personality but also still kind of muted. There are a few like USPs for this. So firstly is that it's flame retardancy, which means that if it catches fire, it won't spread. Of course I don't want it to happen to my house, but if it really does happen, at least I'm assured that, I mean, they promise, right? They promise that it wouldn't like burn down your whole carpentry, so that's good. And then it's also stain resistant. When you cook, there are bound to be like your sauce flying everywhere, so if it gets on the film sticker, you can actually just easily wipe away. So that makes it really easy to maintain. They have kindly wrapped all the carpentry in my kitchen that is possible to be wrapped, like even the built-in fridge. They have also managed to wrap it. So I think this is good for new homeowners as well as people who already have their house and you don't really like the look of your kitchen. It's always an alternative for you to consider a film sticker that Warhart offers as well. They have a really good selection, so be sure to check them out. So I love to cook a lot, and this time around I got the chopping board and knives from Semi Black. The first one is this Hasegawa chopping board. So this chopping board is actually from Japan. It has like a wooden core in it. What makes it different from the other plastic chopping board is a fun fact. Over the course of like 1 year, right, you would have ingested about like 50 grams of microplastic. These are small little things that you don't see but it actually accumulates and you ingest into your body. So with this, right, you actually don't get that kind of microplastics coming off. So the chopping board is gentle on your knife edge, especially important if you invest in expensive knives. You don't want to damage your knives like so soon. It's also known for their durability and their quality. This one is also safe for dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher at home, but if you have, you can wash this in your dishwasher. It wouldn't bend, so that's great. And it also looks like pretty sleek, right? Because for my house, if you realize that I don't have any like wood materials, so this black chopping board really, the aesthetic and functionality really packs a punch. So I have two knives from Semi Black, crafted by the knife specialist called Shizu Hamono. I heard from the owner that some of the Michelin restaurants actually get their supplies from them, and this is one of the knives that they use. It's really sharp. I tried like cutting like even like chicken wings, right? Like it went down the bone very easily. For me, I just have two different knives. One big one for meat, for seafood, for bones, general bigger ingredients. And then this is for like if you want to chop like fruits or deveined prawns. Like I got this thing from Taobao as well. It has a smaller slot for the smaller knives and a bigger slot for the bigger knives. It comes with like attachments also. So this attachment, right, you can actually hang your cloth. Like for example, right, you wipe and then your kitchen top is wet. You can just hang it here to dry it. And then at the bottom, you can pull out the tray to empty the water that that it catches when you're drying your stuff. And at the back of it, you can actually put your chopping board as well. I have this life-changing thing. So inside are my sauces, but because it's like quite high, right, I'm a bit like vertically challenged. Not that I'm like short, but I'm not just like super tall like Jaren, right? So I cannot like reach for the things inside. So I went on Taobao to buy this Lazy Susan thing for sauces. I put it like around so it's like easy to take. Then you can put all the sauces that you use. For me, I actually got this special marble slab from a local manufacturer. So in the whole of Singapore, they only have like 2 slabs and I got one of it. I bought the huge marble slab and cut it to my TV console, my kitchen island. I really like this a lot because it's not the usual white and black marble. My ID after talking to him, he wanted to choose something that is of like an accent marble that will anchor like the design of the overall house. Because for Wabi Sabi, it's a bit more muted and plain, so this kind of pops a little, but it's not too like loud in your face. So because my kitchen is damn small, I don't have a like dish drying rack. I got this like drying silicone, right, that I can put it on top of the marble slab, and then it becomes a 2-layer drying rack. You can put it here like that. And then you can dry more things. You can put your fork, you can put your spoon, and then just as we are saying this seamlessly, my kitchenwares I got from La Crusade. So I went shopping with my friend Grace, who is a private chef. So she recommended La Crusade. This is actually cast iron. It's really good for stew. This brand is actually from France and they have a lot of like very neon colors kitchenwares. So I love to cook, right? But in my old house, I just use whatever pots and pans that my mom already has. So I'm not so knowledgeable about the pots. So if you are a new homeowner or you are looking for good brands that you want to invest for a long time, La Crusade is definitely the way to go. Can last a lifetime. I actually have like one blue, one orange and another like green one, but only this is cast iron, so you can actually cook it on induction stove, flame stove, as well as putting it in the oven. I got this amazing thing from Taobao as well. So Taobao really is like, you can buy everything for like your home. My kitchen has like really like little storage spaces. I can put this here to dry my plates. A lot of use, like one is dry your plates, another one is that you can wash fruits also. So you put it this way, right, you can like wash your fruits. And then sometimes like if I'm drying my cups or fork and spoon, right, I'll just put it halfway. So I put it halfway here, right, I can still wash on the other side. Isn't it freaking amazing? Which genius invented this? When it's not in use, you can just keep it and nobody will know that you have something like this hiding inside. So I have with me Happy Joy Purifier in the titanium silver. They just launched this color recently and the theme of my house, I try to incorporate silvers inside. So this is like a very sleek device for water purifier. I think the owner shared with me that their supplier is actually from Korea. They are like the top water purifier manufacturers in the world. So this has the nano filtration technology. So what it does is that it actually eliminates the like bacteria and viruses, and you can be sure of clean and healthy water for your family. Aside from that, it also has a child lock function. You just have to press the lock. So because this dispenses hot water, if you have young kids at home that accidentally press that and they scald themselves. So it has like 3 different modes. It has an ambient mode, it has a cold mode, and it has a hot mode. So total it has 6 different temperature. If you want the ambient mode, you just need to press this. Ambient mode means it's like room temperature lah. It's damn fast. You can choose the different mode as well. It has like 120 ml, 500 ml and continuous. Sometimes I use 120 ml, right, when I want to take my medicine or supplements. So that one is just enough water for you to take your pills. So this one you can pull down. It's really good when you want to make tea or make coffee, so that like the coffee won't splash to your machine. If you want to refill a water bottle, you can also do it because you can just remove this part. So this is like a 1 liter water bottle. And then you can let me get erase it. As I put cold water, you can hear the flow rate. It's like super fast. So if you want to get happy water dispenser, you can look for Serene. She's my lovely and knowledgeable SA from Happy. She's very happy to hear a happy customer selling the happy water dispenser. Okay, no one is laughing. I laugh myself. Isn't it funny? Thank you for watching my kitchen tour. We shall watch other parts of the house. I hope that this video actually serves as an inspiration to students or the young people out there. Okay, not say I'm very old lah, but to people who are like in your early 20s or mid 20s, you don't know which to choose, just go with your feeling, go with your gut. I didn't go to a film school, neither did I intern at a production company. It was really learning along the way. As I go, I think that because of the decision that you made and the passion that you have, you will just keep wanting to improve yourself and be proud of your work. Show you my bedroom. The overall theme is also a bit like muted, wabi-sabi, but still has flavor to it. For the bedroom feature wall, I actually use this European wallpaper that is from their all natural collection, and I chose this because it's like kind of muted, but when light shines, right, you can see the different texture. It also runs seamlessly into the backsplash for the bed. Woolhub also did up the cupboard. So if you don't like your new house carpentry cupboards that you are provided with, another option is to go with like a laminate or film sticker. This one is from Korea and the brand is 3M. So they have a lot of different texture and design. So for me, I just wanted it to look a bit more luxe and hotel-ish, but still muted to match the gold frame as well. Actually, I didn't really quite like the gold frame, but after seeing the film sticker that goes on it, I feel that it's just like very seamless and looks very luxe. Beside my bed, I have the NEXEN bar. I have it vertically instead of horizontal so that it kind of elongates the narrow space that I have. So you can choose to put either way. You can remove it and then it looks like seamless, like designed as part of the house because everything has silver, right? So this one you just put in and then you turn and then you can use it. And I think what's impressive, right, is that they have a lot of different type of adapters. So they have the 3-pin one, they have the USB, and then this is the USB-C one. So with these, right, you only need the cable. When it's not in use, you can just keep it. It can be customizable. For my bedroom, they actually customize the length of the NEXEN bar. So for the lighting, right, it's also powered by VLux. Tuya also helped me made it smart. For example, you can set it at like 9 AM, like which light turns on, which light turns off. You can see from the iAppliances app that they are based on with the mover devices. I actually automated some of the things. I off the bedroom lights at 11:30 PM. So, you know, it's like a lights out kind of thing. And then curtains will be closed at 11:30 PM as well. Basically, this one you can also dim the lightings. You see, like at 11 PM, right, my cove light, which is this, the one behind will be at 16%. So it kind of tells me that, okay, at 11 PM, I have half an hour more before I should sleep. Things that smart living can help you make your lifestyle, you know, a bit better. Okay, for the app, you can also classify the devices, right, into different rooms. So for my master bedroom, currently I have the bedroom light switched on for filming. Let's say I switch on the bedroom cove, it's a light behind. And then from the app, you can adjust the dimness and the brightness. You see, this is like really dim and this is like really bright. Usually at night I just put it like quite dim. Tuya also helped me link up the device to make the aircon smart. I can actually switch on and switch off the aircon from my phone app to off it and on it, and I can change the temperature. So this is good, like you come back after a long day of work and you want the room and the living room to be cool, so you can switch it on before you reach home. And then the bedside wall lights is this. I can also adjust the brightness. This is also from VLux, but you can control this on the iAppliances app. Yeah, the Tuya will help you. And then for the night curtain and day curtain, you can also control from the app. So like example, I open the night curtain, it will be like that. So you can set like how many percentage you want it to open. If you want to open fully, you can open fully. The day curtain as well, but I shall close it for now. Okay, so for my bedroom, right, I also use vinyl flooring from Everreach. They are floor specialists and they provide vinyl floorings. They provide balcony decking as well. So for my floor, I actually used the vinyl flooring from them. I went down to the showroom and it was like freaking amazing. They gave me like a magic show. They actually like poured Zippo on this vinyl floor and then after that they light it up. And then the thing is that the flame just didn't spread. So this is like flame retardancy as well, which is good for me because sometimes I'm not at home and then I have my pets around, and it's also scratch resistant. So they showed me like using a knife, right, to like scratch the floor and there is like no scratches at all. If you are looking for a good company, an established company for your flooring, you can look for Everreach. They are also the only company in Singapore, right, that pass a lot of accreditations and tests. So my toilet, right, has this like motion detector that when you enter the toilet light just like automatically like switches on, and you can set like certain timing like 8 AM to 8 PM, right, it's at 80% brightness, and then 8 PM to 12 AM is at 40% brightness, and then midnight if you want to go to the loo, it will be at like 20% brightness, you know, so that you won't blind your eyes when you step into the toilet. Bet you guys didn't expect the video to be so long. It's just like a small one-bedroom apartment. I really wanted to show you like everything in the house. There is this Chinese saying that goes 麻雀虽小五脏俱全. So proud of myself. I mean, it's like a one-bedroom. It's supposed to be like, I mean, really small, and I didn't expect to do so like much things to my house, but really thanks to the partners that I have for the home. They made it possible for me to live in a cozy, smart, and like to me, I mean, it's like a luxury living for me lah, because like I grew up from like a small bedroom, right, and now to having a small home all to myself, it's like a huge change to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Our production team at Assembly Clan, we really put in a lot of effort for this video because I tasked our Sharon to make it, you know, a bit more, I wanted it to be a bit more different than the usual renovation videos. So I hope you like this style, and you know, if you like, please help me subscribe to the video, share with your friends. I hope to see you again next time. 30s is truly a meaningful time, so I hope you look forward to your 30s, or if you are already in your 30s, I hope you enjoy this time together with me, and see you next time.
And it's a cut!
Wow.
Okay, bye!
I need like one jug of water already.
And cut.